Boys and girls, today we're going to be drawing a pumpkin. You're going to start near the top. I'm using 3 fingers to kind of gauge how far I want to start from the top. I made a little bit of a sad face, and near the bottom I'm making a happy face. And now I'm going to link those 2 lines into one very tall and skinny oval shape. I'm now going to start at the right hand side, and I'm going to bounce out, go down, and then kind of bounce back in. If you want to think of it as a big letter D, you can. Now I'm making almost like the letter C, where I'm bouncing out from the left and then coming back up towards the bottom. From here, you're going to continue to do that, gradually getting a little rounder and rounder. So as you keep getting towards the edges of your paper, your pumpkin kind of ends up being round in appearance. Mine actually ends up looking off a little bit squarish. I'm telling you, when I go to a pumpkin patch, I can't get over how many different shapes there are. So don't get hung up about the shape of your pumpkin. Now here I did 2 sweeping lines up, and then with kind of an oval, I fixed it there. So if you don't like yours, you can fix it just like mine. And then this part takes a little bit of thinking. It's like you come in from the edge and bounce in towards the stem. I have a close-up on my step-by-step chart for you to look at. So now that I have the basic shape of my pumpkin, I'm going to begin drawing in line designs. It is kind of fun to alternate as you go from section to section. Here I am doing one that's a little bit more swirly. It might be fun to do my next one maybe with a straight line design. Here I'm doing a kind of like stripes. But my plan is to take my Sharpie and to color in each section, because it's kind of nice to have it pop a little bit. You have a greater contrast if some of the sections you color in with the black. Now please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, if you start to notice that your Sharpie is getting wimpy, please do not continue to use it. Just show it to me, and if we agree that it has served its life here in the art room and is no longer needed, then we'll just throw it away and get you a new one. I don't want you to have wimpy black lines. So I'm getting a little fancy here with this center part of my pumpkin. As I continue, eventually you're going to finish as this person did. And you'll probably be doing this in the last minutes of class. You're going to take a colored pencil, and you're only going to go over what we call the ribs. It's where the parts of the pumpkin, the rounded part, kind of come in. And so I'm only going over that. I'm going a little bit hard. Some of you are going to find that your colored pencil gets completely, the tip just disappears on you. And for that, you may need to sharpen it. Now, a word about sharpening. Honestly, with these little things that I have at the table for you, you're going to put your colored pencil into the little sharpener part. Please, oh please, have the shavings go into the little cup, and then just leave it there along with the sharpener. I don't want you to sharpen more than 2 colored pencils, because some people get so excited and a little obsessive about coloring pencil that they end up doing that the whole time. So just do it twice if you need it. I finished up with my stem, and now I'm going to use my watercolor. Just a little bit of water. I'm alternating like a yellow orange. Here I'm using very little pigment. Now I'm using more pigment. You could use yellow, whatever makes you happy. And then towards the stem, you could do a little green, a little brown. So here again, I've got some examples of different designs that might inspire you. You can add a leaf onto your pumpkin as well if you want to. Again, just look at the examples that I have for you there on the table. You can get ideas for some of the different designs that you could use. You just want to make sure that you're doing a really thorough design in every section of your pumpkin. Have fun!